I never know how to start these rants.
Rants with Joshua Bruce.
So today I was in the bathroom and I was just standing there like looking at the bathroom and I was just like, what is happening with the world? What is this? And I say that because when I walked in, first of all, the stench of that bathroom was disgusting. And I was like, why does the bathroom smell like this? Not only does the bathroom stink, but I have to stand in that bathroom for 3 minutes, wafting in all of that stink. So first off, I go to a stall, I open it, and the bathroom's covered with a trash bag. I was just like, oh, well, I'll just go to the second one. I mean, it can't be that, you know, whatever. So I go to the second stall, and it's the same thing. I was just like, what happened to these toilets? So I go to the third one, and I'm just like, okay. So I go to the third stall, and I'm just like, oh wait, yay, yo, whoa, it was weird. So I go to the third stall, and I'm just like, hey, yay, no black trash bag covering it, oh, it's gonna work. And I go up to it, and there's a big pile of crap in the toilet. Which brings me to my next point. Nobody takes the time to press a button and flush the toilet. Is that hard to flush a toilet? All you have to do is like lift your arm, just click. Clean. Every time I flush a school toilet, every time water comes shooting out and I'm just like, what's going on? I'm getting showered. What is this? It's raining and it's just water coming out of the toilet. Like sprint out while buttoning my pants and just, every time I go to use a toilet, it is so disgusting. I mean, honestly, the toilet seat, the toilet bowl, the toilet clicker thing. I mean, like, how are you supposed to use something that is that dirty? It repulses me. No, the floors, they're always wet. Every single time I go in there, it's never dry. It's always wet with a mysterious liquid just covering the ground and God knows what. I mean, honestly, do people do this while they're peeing? Or if they don't do that, then it has to be something like this. I mean, that's the only explanation I can think of. I mean, unless, you know, they're freaking just like standing in there spraying a water hose on the ground. That would be weird. A lot of ways. My next point is the walls. I mean, the walls, why are the walls wet? And every time I look at the walls, there's always like mushed up crap on it. Like they're eating and then they're just like, nah, this tastes bad and I understand you like you have a Sharpie in your backpack and you're just sitting there all bored. I mean, you're just like, ooh, Sharpie, I'm gonna draw something on the wall. Penis. Ah! I mean, yeah, it's understandable. You have Sharpie, whatever. But the other day, I walked into a bathroom and there was an engraving, a drawing that was engraved into the wall like someone had a knife on them and was just like, oh, I'm gonna draw this. Instead, I'm gonna draw it with a knife. I'm just gonna sit here for an hour and I'm gonna engrave this little drawing in the wall because I can and because I think I'm cool, you know, freaking human with a talking bubble. I mean, who spends the time to engrave something in the wall so profane? I think that's a word. Profane. Not devoted to holy or religious purposes. That made me laugh. Well, I already covered the smell part. I mean, I walk into the bathroom and I'm just like, why does the bathroom always smell like the sinks? I thought since you wash your hands in the sink, you know, have the soap and suds and you are washing your hands, it would keep the sink clean automatically. It's just a thing. It's gonna keep the sink clean. But apparently not. I walk out of the stall to go wash my hands. I put my hands over the sink. I look down, there is brown crap all over the sink. Did someone have the bright mind to mix the sink with the toilet? Because if so, that would look very weird from a distance. It was the most disgusting thing, and that was like with 4 out of the 6 sinks that were there. I mean, come on, this is a place of sanitariness. The sink is the sanitary part of the bathroom. I'm running out of breath. Anyway, I'm not Scott. Why am I doing all of this? Anyway, I'm not even gonna get started with the. Actually, I am gonna get started with the urinals. I'm already started with the urinals, so I'm just gonna continue with the urinals. With the urinals, I never use the urinals because every time I use it, something bad always happens. For instance, every single time I've used the urinal, except for a few select times, say 3, haven't freaking, you know, what's the word? Where it does this? Overflow. What? It's pee. How does that overflow a toilet? And on top of that, there's no barriers to cover, you know, the other person from, you know, just freaking. No, there's nothing to block that. All you have is like all you have is your. I don't know what I was going with that. You have nothing. I think that's pretty much it. I covered all my points. I think I made my points pretty clear. I mean, so I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom tomorrow during school, and I'm just gonna be as disgusted and repulsed by how people don't keep their bathrooms clean. So with all of this, I say, people, please, for the love of Noah up above, keep the bathrooms clean. Or at least have the decency to flush the toilet. Because I don't want to be entering a freaking stall and seeing yellow water. It's disgusting and it smells disgusting. So that concludes the rant that I made. Yeah, I should be studying, but instead I'm making this rant for you guys. I should get bonus points. And our matey. Our Twitters are Lasmuge, Scuttle624, and our Facebook page, which does nothing still, it will probably never do anything, is Lasmuge. Okay, so you can add yourself on that, and we'll be like, yeah, we have people and friends that support us. And we'll be happy forever. It's a splendid time. It's for everyone.